Yo, what's up with it this morning, YouTube? It's your all-time favorite host, Rebuke All Devils, and welcome back to another edition of Rebuke All Devils Radio, 107.7, home of the group. If this is your first time tapping in, I say what's up and welcome. I also say what's up and welcome to all my current and new subscribers, man. Thank you for rolling with your boy Rebuke. And guess what, man? Don't forget to click that notification bell, and don't forget to share this video. It's very important, man. And I just have to say one more time, thank you very much for the views, the comments, and the like. The station is growing, and it could not be possible without each and every one of my great subscribers. So I thank you all, and even if you're not subscribed to me and you come across this video, please think about subscribing, and thank you for checking out the today's video, courtesy of the New York Post. Texas teaching aide swung pre-K student around by her feet after calling her ugly as hell, cops say. Thank you, Patrick, for bringing us this story. An educational aide allegedly grabbed a preschooler by her feet and swung her around upside down, banging her head after telling the toddler she was ugly as hell, according to police. Rachel Ann Kirspel, 37, was seen insulting the girl at Marshall Early Childhood Center in Marshall, Texas last week, and then yanking her into the air as she screamed, causing the girl to hit her head, according to an affidavit obtained by KLTV. "You're ugly as hell," Kirspel allegedly told the girl, who was 3 or 4. "You could tell your mama didn't raise you right." Well, obviously, devil Rachel Ann Kirspel, your mother didn't raise you right to be doing that to a 3 or 4-year-old child. So we know whose mother didn't raise them right. And here go this ugly devil right here that decided to do that to a helpless 3 or 4-year-old child. We know who mother didn't raise them right, you devil. A stunned co-worker who witnessed it yelled at Kirspel to put the young girl down and told her to leave the room. The incident was then reported to school officials. Shout out to that witness. Shout out to that witness. Thank you so much for being the real adult in the room and protecting that child, and also doing the most important thing, which was reporting the child abuse that this devil Rachel Ann Kirspel was doing to a child at school. I tell you, you just can't make it up. The student then said that Kirspel yanked a nap mat from underneath her, flipped her over, grabbed her collar, and pulled her in the air by her feet, hurting her head and leaving her scared to return to school. "My daughter was picked up by her feet and dropped on her head," Wyana Darty Williams, the mother of the child, posted on Facebook, according to the Marshall News Messenger. And Miss Williams, we sorry your child had to suffer that abuse. Hopefully you can seek legal action and take your daughter to the hospital and have her checked out to make sure that she's okay, and seek legal action so you can seek compensation for the injury that teacher caused your daughter. Make sure you speak to an attorney to represent you and your daughter. And if you have to take legal action against the school as well, do everything that you need to do to make sure that this never happens to your daughter again, and that you set a clear message that you will not tolerate your daughter being abused at school by professionals that are supposed to be there to teach your children. They're not paying them to be there to abuse your children and pick them up by their feet and swing them around and hit their head. They're paying them to be educators, and a real educator will never do anything like that. As a parent, there is no pain or anger greater than knowing your child was harmed by someone who was supposed to protect and care for them, she added. Kirspel maintained that the child was being uncooperative and trying to play during nap time, so she grabbed the girl off the mat and put her over her shoulder. Okay, so What child isn't gonna want to take a nap? What child isn't gonna play during nap time? That's what children do. That's what children do. When that didn't work, she held her upside down and she started crying, she claimed. The dumb devil admitted to it, that's good. And there's the school where it occurred at right there. Kirspel was arrested on Monday and charged with injury to a child. Marshall Independent School District Superintendent Rachel Langley said that the aide was immediately removed without the ability to return, was investigated, and terminated. Employee actions like those alleged will not be tolerated, she added. Well, thank you, Rachel, Miss Langley, for doing what's correct and the right thing. You know what I'm saying? We commend you on that, for taking that swift action. But back to this devil right here. Hopefully that's a felony charge for that devil. You know, abusing a child like that. There's no place for wicked people like that in society. You know, to where you have to take it out on a 3 or 4-year-old kid that don't want to cooperate during nap time. You was probably the same way. We all were. We was kids. And what kid wanted to take a nap unless you just fell asleep? But you two, what do y'all think about this madness right here? And you know what? Your silly actions cost you your job. So you lost your source of income because you wanted to abuse children. That's real good for you. I say, you know, you got what you already got the initial phase of what's coming to you. Hopefully you get a long prison sentence so you can think about what you did. With that being said, drop them comments down below and I'll catch y'all on the next episode. Peace.